Guys, welcome to our final push to SummerCon, because as of yesterday, we have 2 weeks. Also guys, it might be a little bit higher than normal. I had to raise my table because at night when I typed my story it was a little low, and so Byron said try it a little bit higher, so now you guys are a little bit higher. A little low now. I'm like looking up. Normally it's like eye level, now it's upwards. So far, we've done really good. Between the 4 weeks of deliveries and birthday money, we officially paid off Gojo, including the video, and Kakashi. Although we had to put a little bit more aside for him because we don't know what his quote's going to cost yet. Kind of like how we're also going to have to put a little bit more aside for Minsky because we don't know what his quote is. You know, when we originally started, we were just hoping just to get Gojo paid off. So any extra is amazing. So Byron had to run out early this morning because yesterday we got a 50 sticker order. 25 Naruto and 25 My Hero Academia, which we don't have any My Hero Academias, but we do now. So if you want any of them, we have them. We're going to get that out in the mail this morning. Also this morning we woke up with a 5-pin order of Chainsaw. If you guys haven't checked out our page, go check it out. We have 26 orders in 4 months, 5-star reviews. You guys know I've been trying to push. Once we finish the bounce, because we finished the bounce, I want to say like Monday or Tuesday, I think we finally finished up with the bounce. And then we had a couple of just random episodes in the middle, getting ready for Howl Ichigo. But Thursday, we only had like 6 episodes, and I wanted to push to get to Tara. And we did. We did. And it's funny because she sounds kind of like Tamari, but a little bit nicer. And now they're trying to train him, and she's one of the people that are training him. Her character dresses like Sailor Moon, which kind of throws me off a little bit. I really gotta get through to Naruto because next up is Yuji, well, JJK. And this is the one that Yuji's gonna sign, so I really want to have it read. I don't have to read it with his signature. I was reading it last night when we went to get Wingstop. Guys, yeah. That's why Kakashi will always remain #1 in that category with Gojo. We're going to actually print out all of the sheets that are going to be signed. We're going to get our little sticky notes, put quotes, prices, what we want from them, stick it on the back, done for SummerCon. And you know the best part about finding the quotes? It's getting to watch Gojo again. I love this scene though. That's the one that we actually printed out to give to him to sign. I want to make sure I get all the quotes exactly as close to like right? But I was like, it's funny because when you go there, they have you put it all down like on sticky notes. I'm like, so we're just going to be like, we already have it. It's right there. Also, I'm putting my name in it because the original quote is, since my student's watching, I think I'll show off a little. Tim Tam saw something outside he's not happy with. So I'm going to take out the since my student's watching and just put like Sarah's watching. We got Gojo all done. And this was originally when we printed them out. And I think I told you guys about the white in it. But we both really liked this print of Gojo. It came out nice. It gives him plenty of room to sign. Like, it just looks really good. So I really liked it. And so did Byron. So that's why we decided to just go with this one. I'm not watching a Valkyrie game right now. Byron had the Storm game on earlier. And Valkyries just came on afterwards. And we were taking a break. So I just put the game on. So I have something to listen to while I'm making the pins, right? This was the original Mugen / Spike / Bloom. Steve Bloom photos for his. As you guys can see, it's got that white on it. So that was originally what we did before my mom came. Today we started kind of playing around with it, reshaping it, giving him a little bit more room to write because he's going to do a quote from each. Hopefully he does not charge me for a quote from each because they're both small one-line quotes, but you know, it is what it is. So then I was like, let's try to make it even smaller. Still kind of getting that white, like, filmy look to it. But I was like, let's just cut it down to just, like, Spike and Mugen. Since those are the actual characters that we're going to meet him for. We had a hard time finding a photo of Mugen. So that was also half the reason why originally we were doing both of them. Because I really liked this photo. I found Spike walking because I love the way he walks. Because he's so damn tall. Aaron was like, you know what, let's try our photo paper, the paper that we print like our pins on, and end up coming out perfect. I think we're gonna end up going with this because I kind of like that idea. Maybe put one on one line and one on the other line, and then he could write the quote next to the character. I really like the idea of the mangas being signed when I don't have quotes. It's really cute, like just like the Sasuke one, or the Yuri one, because I don't think I've ever actually called it the Sasuke one. Alright guys, order's complete. There's my Aki. Went ahead and printed it out so I can put it on my bag. Y'all saw I'm watching the Valkyrie game, and as you guys know, I was not gonna watch Gabby since she left the Storm, but Storm's tanking this year, so it's not very fun to watch them. I don't think this could have came out any better. Look at that. Mugen, Spike, Byron had the little film reel to it. Like, it looks like it's a piece of, like, the film. Mugen's was actually a little different in the Japanese versus the English version. But apparently everybody gets the Japanese translated version signed. So, that's the one we're going with. Rock Lee and Ninja Pals. I miss Rock Lee and Ninja Pals. That was such a good show. Guys, last weekend we watched the Cowboy Bebop movie. Cowboy Bebop was always a little extra, but that movie was so far extra. It was good though, like it was entertaining. This is the one we came up with for Kakashi. Oh my god, it looks so good. Yes, I know guys in it. But, so the quote is from like my favorite, all-time favorite episode. I love this episode. I could watch this episode all day, every day. But it's from when they're on the boat and guys like going through like their childhood together or whatever, and then Kakashi shows up and he doesn't believe that it's actually Kakashi because they had told Guy about how people could use other people's like identities. So Kakashi shows up to check on Guy because he sent him an SOS, and he doesn't believe it's Kakashi. So just all this crazy. It's such a good episode. But in a part of it, Guy's like, well, if you know a secret about me, sure, or whatever. So my quote is like, Guy, if you really want, I'll reveal your secret. And then, ideally, I would love to have Skip, who plays Guy's response, where he's like, I was just a kid, if you know, you know. Skip's Guy kind of finds himself in like a weird kind of thing, because I can either have him respond to Kakashi if I ever meet him, or I can have him respond to Rock. So, I don't know, but for right now, that's my favorite Kakashi quote. So we're about to head out to start doing our deliveries for our Dodo for Gojo, even though we don't need it for Gojo, but we have no one else that has cool names that we can make nicknames for. We got Minsky printed out.
Looks gorgeous.
It's so nice. I love it. Oh, it came out so nice. Still don't know about the quote. It's quoted online, but I really wanted to try to make sure we found them in each episode so we actually got like the quotes correct. Not that any of them would probably be like, that's not how I said it, but...
You also don't, even more of that, you probably don't want to look back up on it like years from now, I'm like, wasn't even the right quote.
Right. Byron did find a cool quote in Two Blue Vortex, but that's not been animated yet. But, so I'm like, I feel a little weird because Robbie actually hasn't said it yet as Minsky, but then Byron's like, yeah, but your picture's from Two Blue Vortex, so technically Robbie hasn't looked like that yet either.
Right.
So.
You're going to use a picture from Two Blue Vortex. Why not use a quote?
Real quick, guys, don't let this rain fool you. By the way, we got a little thunder earlier. Actually, my mom just described it. It was like super loud. I saw the first day of 92s is going to be the Monday before SummerCon. I think it smells like movie theater popcorn.
There's the movie theater not too far from here.
Yeah, I was going to say, I thought it was the car at first, but then I rolled down the window to give Byron the pins. I'm like, nope, I think it's outside. We were legit just across the street at UPS, and then we got an order for Bev Mauve, and I think also a Thai place, so I think we got 2 orders. Anytime we stop, guys, I'm supposed to be reading my Naruto. Cool and weird. 2 garages, but it goes to each house, so it matches it.
Public service announcement.
We're going on 3 years.
There's always this sign on this road. We don't normally cross it this way, but there's a sign on this road.
We saw it like the first time we came up here to look at apartments.
And it was like, we were kind of going through, so we read it in passing. And I thought it said Best City USA 2013 or something. I forgot how long it was.
Something like that.
2018 something.
He even told my mom this last week.
I've been telling everybody, yeah, back in 2018, 2013, we were Best City, don't worry about it. Saw the sign again, and we were just talking, and I was about to say, oh, you should take a picture. It says B City.
With a B, it even has a B on it.
It has a B on it. I'm like, B City? What does that mean?
No, they raise a lot of bees here.
It's a really good place for honey. So my whole thing has been shattered. Oh wow, that is pretty.
That is beautiful. Chipotle opens at 10:45 in the morning. Why is it 10:45 in the morning? This is weird. Why is the bottom of his chin colored like that? Because, like, his mask room, it goes all the way down his face. I don't think we've ever actually been to the same place twice in one night. Y'all, I didn't get on camera because I was scared that Ghostface might come after me. But, so when Byron went in, there was 2 guys and someone in Ghostface. They were sitting outside eating, like, crumble cookie. And, like, they kept the Ghostface on the whole time. And they're, like, waving at people. I was like, oh my God, I'm scared. Y'all, for the 3rd time tonight, we are back here. Hanging out. Byron said he might actually get them for dinner. I actually kind of want my Mexican restaurant. Also, I think it's like prom or something because we've seen a bunch of people like dressed up in like suits and stuff. Intro song, the one by Creepy Nuts, just came on, and I'm like, God, I miss Dana Dana. God, it's so good. Pour out the popcorn. It's really good tonight. Like it's hitting. Anyways, guys, I think we're at our last one, which is Jobo's, which we actually came here earlier tonight. It's actually funny, so 3 of our orders have been from the Thai place, 2 have been from here, and then I think we had like 1 or 2 other ones. Wow, guys, these people got like 4 pizzas. And maybe garlic bread. God, please don't fall off the curb, Byron. Alright guys, so for our last stop, like it took us to like this really nice neighborhood. It's like out in the middle of like nowhere though. But they write their little things on the sidewalks, which that used to be big in Georgia, because I remember that. The little swoop thingies. Because I remember I used to ride my bike down it and it was so much fun. Oh, the weather today has been crazy. Like that's the clouds right now. And it was cold when we left. Then it got hot. Now it's cold again. God, it's so good. Oh my God, guys, those little sticker machines I was talking about. You guys know how we put our stickers in those little like cardboard binding things? These are what I was talking about. Like when you pull them out, it comes out of the little slice and it has them. I don't think my camera gets the full darkness that cloud is, but it's like coming off the mountain. Yeah, look at that. That's crazy. It's pretty though. Here's what is really funny. So I was trying to figure something out from one of my Big Lug songs, and I had to look up when the Naruto manga ended. We might have had this conversation about the TV show because Byron swears he's seen the end of the TV show before we watched it together, but we knew it ended after we got married. And I'm like, when did you watch it? Because we didn't watch it together. Because I originally started watching Naruto back when he lived with Shep, like a year or 2 before we got married. It ended, the manga came out on November 10th, 2014. That was 2 days after our wedding. Just for time's sakes, I went ahead and just made theirs. And I can just slap it on. JJK 1 and Bleach 1. And put it in the stack. I'm proud of us. Look at us. We got it finished. Anyone else who watches My Hero Academia, did y'all notice during season 2, Deku's like body morphed? Like he got like super tall, but like his head's still small. We are watching the Naruto with Rock Lee on the cover with his shorts. Rock never wears shorts, which is really weird, so I just keep calling it the movie where Rock's in shorts.
Naruto the movie 3. Guardians of the Crescent Moon Kingdom. It
was good. It was definitely probably the best out of the 3. There was a lot of dead time.
These villains weren't really that notable. These guys even wearing wigs. They never even explained.
You're right. There was a lot of dead time, a lot of not like explanation. I'm gonna always say it was the best because Rock was in it.
I kind of wish he had a little bit more moments.
Yeah, that was also the other side. A lot of them didn't have moments. It was a very piecemealed movie.
The first 30 minutes you didn't need. The whole first part was kind of weird because it was them traveling. They went to the zoo. Then the ship was sinking, and he saved. Like I don't know. It felt like that was like a show, and then the movie was the last hour.
I always like to see Rock show off his stuff and
Yeah, no, he was really good in his fights. Movies kind of spoil you and stuff like that. And filler. Because it's like, man, he's so cool here. Like with the nunchucks and nuts.
Yeah, he pulled nunchucks out. Rock has never
staff out of his leg weights. I was like, that's actually pretty impressive.
It was impressive. It was different weights than what he had in the Chunin exam.
Then they separated into like a rope. Like it was a lot of Ten level stuff. It was pretty cool though.
But then Byron making fun of him because at the end he was like, Kai Sensei, yes. I did it. And he sends stuff happens tomorrow, which he looks so petrified.
Mr. Emmett.
Like I'm
styling and profiling.
Like I'm here, take my photo.
Yes. Is a game. Oh, he's just standing there. You're right, he is standing there petrified. I thought it was paused.
Everyone stay safe out there. Be yourself. Be kind to each other. We'll see you guys next weekend. Everyone have a good rest of your weekend and week ahead. Bye guys.